Hey, your boy the dog, coming at you with a PSA today. Legal insurance. If you've ever taken any of my classes, whether it be security, whether it be concealed, the chances that you have been in one of my U.S. Law Shield pitches is almost guaranteed, because I have been bringing them into my classes for years. Now, I know there's all kind of different ones out there, and I am not going to tell you one's better than the other. I do have my beliefs. I think U.S. Law Shield is the one that works best for my students, because they are one of the only ones, and I'm sure somebody will argue, but they are one of the only ones, if not the only one, that covers my security guys on shift. They cover you on the job at carrying a firearm. And that's a big deal, obviously, for my security guys. But I don't care which one. If you are going to partake in the open carry here in the state of Florida, you need legal protection, because you are now opening yourself up to so much more liability. And your chances of now ending up in a legal nightmare, not because of a shooting, but probably because someone's going to claim you threatened them, because these soft ass people that see you walking around with a gun, the second you grab the gun on your hip to pull up your britches, they're going to say, oh my God, he put his hand on his gun and he threatened me. And they're going to call the cops. And it's going to be your word against theirs. And unless you're walking around with a body camera all day, you're going to now be in a legal nightmare. Because, again, it's going to be your word against theirs. And the cop is probably going to get aggravated. And depending on his opinion on open carry, he might not be a fan of what you're doing anyways. And you're probably going to end up in a legal nightmare over you pulling up your britches. So, with that being said, do you have legal insurance where, if God forbid you find yourself in said scenario, you're going to have a lawyer to have your back? And I'm telling you right now, if you don't have one on speed dial ready to rock and roll, not only are you probably going to end up in jail and maybe released quickly, but you're going to end up with legal fees out the butt. So be mindful of that. Again, I'm not even going to put my coupon code for U.S. Law Shield on this video, because I don't care who you go with. Just get something. Your boy the duck, send quack quack, be safe.